Okay, let's go inside. I have your camera on now.
How can you broke the door again?
Because it was locked.
But why didn't you just call me and ask me to come open it?
Because I didn't know where you were. I figured you were asleep.
But why did it make you mad that now that you're saying you didn't know where I was? I was sitting in the living room and you...
No.
You were gone. You're saying you don't know where I was.
Can we please have a trade-off?
You don't know where I was? Is that it?
Can we please have a trade-off?
One more question. One more question.
You can do it on your own. Thank you.
Can you email those to me real fast?
I will. Will you please
honestly?
go over there?
Okay. Can you answer one more question for me, though?
What?
Hey, my battery's about to die, so I really need help. One more
Battery
question.
charger's over there. What's your question?
My battery's gonna die, though. I just forgot my question. Oh, my battery's gonna die, and I just forgot my question. Hold on, it's really important. Okay. I just asked you again, how come you broke the door, right? Katie?
Yeah.
And your answer was what? Hurry, please.
It was locked because you locked the door, and
No,
I didn't know where you were.
You didn't know where I was, right? Yes,
Correct.
that was it.
I did not know where you were.
But me and Ambrielle were sitting on the couch by ourselves for like a few minutes, and then I looked around and realized you weren't even here. Can you explain how your answer applies to the situation versus mine? In a short answer.
When I walked in here, you guys were upstairs. You were not in the living room.
But you had already broken the door by then. I asked you, why'd you break the door? You said because you didn't know where I was. Now you're saying, what again? Since I just forgot. Isn't that amazing how that works?
Yeah, that's how the mind works.
But can you just answer one more time?
I broke the door down because it was locked and I needed to get in this house so I could talk to you.
But why didn't you call me?
Because I thought you were asleep.
Honestly, that's what you're going with.
Hmm?
Is that your final answer?
Final answer. To you, at least.
Why can't you just always be honest and... Like, why...
I am being honest right now.
No, I know, but I mean... Then you changed it into, you know, sarcastically, I don't give a crap about any of this. I'm on my phone. Okay. You changed it into that, see? And do you know how that feels to be in my shoes and experience that? Every single day of every single week. Nearly.
May I please have the SD card?
Of course. But I have to get one video of it first. But first I need to have those videos on here. That way I can take the video that I have on here, which is a video, and add it to the 2 or 3 or 4 videos I took with your phone. And finally I want to add it to this SD card before you leave, okay? That's the negotiation. Now, plus you have to get Ambrielle home in the meantime while I work on that.
And how are you going to do that?
How am I going to do what?
What you just asked.
Well, isn't the other computer, I don't want to call it mine because I can't stand the way it works right now.
I don't know where that computer is.
I miss my computer. What do you mean?
No, you shouldn't throw it in the street.
What do you mean you don't know where that computer is?
I don't know where that computer is.
Did you use it last?
I don't know.
I didn't use it last. Can you answer the question again?
What?
Where is that computer?
I have no clue.
Did you use it last?
No.
Are you lying?
I don't know where the computer is.
Well, can I use your computer then to accomplish what I want to accomplish too?
Do you promise not to break my computer? Like you did last time?
I have not 1 ounce of anger in me, Katie.
You don't?
No.
Oh, but you do get angry. And you
As
break
long as these
things too,
videos
right?
are on, apparently I don't.
Yeah.
I got 25 minutes left that I know till
How
this
long's the
battery
battery
dies.
gonna last?
Not very long, probably.
You can go get another battery.
Why don't you just put your... You don't look very pretty when you're mean and acting this way every
I
day, all
know,
day.
and that's another reason why I want
But you have the ability to look like...
I have the ability to do a lot
describe
of
it.
things
It's
like
like-
this, and my
I think you should do the
number one
exact opposite
ability
of
is
that
to make you
right
happy
now.
by
Plus the
leaving.
attitude and realness of... Yeah. You get the perfect girl that brings perfect feelings. That's what Katie has the ability to do and look like. She doesn't want to. Am I making accusations? I'm sorry.
You
Okay, so can I somehow get a hold of those 2 videos and put them onto this SD card? That way I can add it to this SD card. That way I have my video collection that I need for the night. And in the meantime, can you get Ambrielle and explain to her some of the things that you've now told me on some of your videos?
Oh, I've already told her in the meeting.
I thought moving in that room over there.
I don't know. I've told her that I was going to leave.
How long do you think it'll be? Would you live in that room over there?
Would you like me to stay until we get that bed over here?
If we have one of these on that like just never turns off and like just somehow stays beside us all day, like this apparently, I end up feeling fine. I know I can feel fine for 23 more minutes. I have not 1 ounce of anger in me. You're trying to act like you should be concerned if you still need to call the police, which I wouldn't be surprised if you had by now. Do you think I can add that to the negotiation, Katie?
What?
How long will you agree to not call the police on me for... I mean, how many times did you mention the police today? And or possibly calling them on me?
I believe I've only done it since I've been over here. Tonight.
So would you say you threatened me with that? After you broke the door?
If I feel like that the police need to be called because you and I may possibly continue to fight, which so far I do have to say...
Does it feel like we're fighting right now?
Kind of not, but at the same time we kind of are.
It doesn't to me. It
doesn't?
feels like we're talking actually now.
And this is all you've ever wanted, right? It was just for me to talk.
Actually, I just wanted to... No. But 6 years into our relationship, I feel like we need to do a lot of talking.
Yeah, we do.
But I don't think that you want to.
I don't think you want to listen to me. That's kind of the issue.
But did you just say that you would have probably called the police on me tonight? You would consider doing it after you broke the door down because you didn't know where I was? Though, did you just say that like out loud, like in the last 10 minutes or so?
Sure. I'm not really gonna call the police on you because I know what the police will do to our family right now. So I would prefer to not do that.
Can you then answer me if that is what you're admitting to? Why you think I don't listen to you? Because didn't you like try and say that right before I explained all that?
I have been listening to you.
Huh?
I have been listening to you, and I know right now. And your biggest thing is you don't want the police here any more than I do.
But why would you threaten me with that then?
If I feel like
knowing how it feels to go through what I go through, to feel how I feel and be treated that way, how could you then say I'm breaking the door down because I didn't know where you were because I wanted the SD card, and I threatened you with calling the police because I don't care about you, Lucas?
That's not what I said. That's what you're implying.
Can you explain it again one more time?
I may call the police because I care about our family and I don't want anything unnecessary to happen.
Then why would you break the door over an SD card and claim it's because you didn't know where I was? When the actual facts of reality of what was going on around us was Ambrielle and I sitting by ourselves on the couch.
Till when?
Well, she may have been in the bathtub by then. I don't know. All I know is I was sitting by the couch. Ambrielle was either in the bathtub or on the couch. And next thing I know, you're not even here. Actually, I think that's the case. After she got dressed, she came looking out the door to see if you were here and realized you were gone. But according to you, you want me to believe that you broke the door because you didn't know where I was because this SD card was so important to you.
I knocked on the door, nobody answered.
And why didn't you call me and ask me to open the door?
Because I called you twice and you hung up on me. How did I know if you were going to hang up on me?
Oh, it must have got disconnected. I didn't hang up. It must have got disconnected.
Oh, it got disconnected. Okay. Let's make a joke about it.
Okay. I'll try. I'll do my best. Okay.
What else would you like from me right now?
I don't know. This is really good. I just would like some answer to the question just now besides...
I've answered the question probably like 6 times now. I broke the door down because I got into the house because I needed something.
We've already established that. We know that.
To provide
We're talking about the threat of... I'm going to teach you a lesson, Lucas.
I'm currently not going to threaten you with
because
that
I don't
anymore.
care about you.
If this continues to escalate, it may happen, which is what I'm trying to avoid.
So you do care about me then?
I do. I do care about your feelings.
So why would you use threat of police against me only then in order to say that you care about my feelings and that I don't listen to you?
Have I called the police on you yet? No, I have not.
Have you ever?
If I continue, yes, I have.
Have you ever hung up the phone on me while I was in the police department? Excuse me?
No.
Are you lying?
The phone got hung up on accident, but I did not purposely hang up on you.
Oh, I'm zooming in now. I'm zooming in
Your
now.
mother can tell you that too if you would talk to her about that day.
Did you make any attempt to answer the phone when I called back?
When did you call back?
When did I call back? Oh yeah, I didn't get a chance. I was hauled back to a cell and left there for learning my lesson. But you care about my feelings, Katie?
I care about your feelings, and I would like you to have a better night. So all I would like...
I'm having a great night. As long
I will go
I got
get
18
Ambrielle.
minutes left of a great night as long as this battery keeps going. This battery is lasting.
I will go get Ambrielle, say everything is fine, but I would like the SD card put right here. Let's switch spots real quick, please.
Hold on. I need your videos. That
I will go do that as well.
Well, are you getting mad about something right now, Katie?
No, I'm getting
Because I thought you told me to tell you if you start doing that I need to tell
period
you.
juice coming out of my vagina right now, and it's very uncomfortable. So
I'm
if I
sorry.
have a little bit stuff going on, I'm sorry. If you really want to know what's going on with me, that's what's going on. I apologize for the grossness.
So is that my fault? And am I getting mad about that and trying to make you feel threatened by that? Am I threatening you by
Am I threatening
somehow
you?
being responsible for you
Am I
having
threatening
menstrual issues? Katie, out loud, please.
Am I
Can you answer?
threatening you?
Yes, you threatened me earlier this evening, actually. And then you claimed to care about my feelings afterwards, after you broke the door, trying to explain it by saying you didn't know where I was. After me and Ambrielle looked around and went, "Where'd Mommy go?"
Why didn't you call me?
That's what I asked you. Why didn't you call me and ask me to open the
Why didn't you call
door?
me before you locked the door?
Why didn't you call me and ask me to open the door?
Because I figured it would be faster. I don't care anymore.
You figured it would be faster?
Please move.
That's important to you. That's what's important to you?
Fast.
Why?
Efficient.
Why?
Why?
What about that is important to you, Katie? Can you explain, after everything we've talked about on these video clips right now, can you explain why doing that in a hurry is so important to you?
Get it out of my face.
Sorry. Come on, I found some humor in that question. But are we ever going to get an answer to that question, Katie? Since I just forgot it.
Probably not.
How long do you think it'll be after this moment before I actually turn the camera off, since I forgot what the question is?
I don't know.
You want to make an estimate?
No.
Why not? If it was so important to you to be in such a hurry for that, I can halfway remember it now. Then how come you wouldn't want to, make some kind of guesstimation as to how soon this might happen then? I just remembered the question. I need to leave this on, seriously, like 24/7.
Mm-hmm.
It needs to be like an ever-ending recording, yeah.
Do you know where the charger is?
Katie, can you answer to me, in therapy, working on issues that is very important to me, after that whole situation, since I don't need to describe it out loud, can you explain to me how that shows that you care about my feelings? Because this is one thing that just really irritates me.
It irritates you.
Is not having the answer to that question, yeah. It is. Can I have an answer to that question?
No.
Please?
No.
Come on.
No.
Can you tell me why it offends you, or threatens you, or hurts you, or
Because I feel like
somehow affects you if you... Katie? Are you leaving again? Would you at least tell me this time before you leave? That way we know what's going on.
Would you like me to leave?
I just don't want you to leave all of a sudden and then us be like, where's Mommy, And then you come and break the door down because you want an SD card, and then claim it's because you didn't know where I was. That's kind of frustrating to me still, honestly. Only a few minutes has passed since it's actually happened. Only a few minutes have I been able to feel.
I'm glad you feel better.
I feel entirely. Do you feel peaceful at all?
No.
You don't.
I don't. I feel like you're being hostile on purpose.
It kind of seems to me like you're almost peaceful. Like you don't have any real show of anger right now. That's kind of a peaceful sensation to sense. Don't you think?
Yeah, sure.
No.
So sure.
Oh come on, Katie.
Oh come on, Lucas. Is that not what you wanted?
What is it about me you don't like, Katie? What did I ever do to you? How long do you think we're gonna?
What don't you like about me?
I don't know. I think we need to live. I think we've already kind of halfway considered you're living in your room now, and I'm not entirely sure you do care about my feelings.
Oh, why? Because I feel like if we're gonna continue to talk like this, it's best if Ambrielle is somewhere else, so that way she doesn't.
I can't be a part of her.
Did I say that? No, I said I think she needs to be away from both of us currently.
Okay.
Is what I said.
Okay.
So don't be putting words in my mouth.
Okay. Well, can you answer the question that I had then? Since I forgot what it was.
No, I don't even know what your question was either.
Me either. I forgot it this time again. Look, See, that's the kind of things in life that you can go, it can be okay to have that still happen. Let me have all this happen here. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to put it on the camera there. I just meant your general attitude and treatment towards me. Do you see? That's not mean. It's nothing personal. Just for some reason, you treat me in a manner that says, well, hey, I'm good with this, though. You know, I guess the question is, how long, since we're kind of almost, in a sense, you know, you're living in your room now, will it be before...
Before I go away and never come back? To me, that's the perfect ideal right there.
I guess...
Because then I can't hurt you since that's all I do. That's all I do, correct? So why do you continue to do this? I would like to move on.
But how, Katie? You don't... Ambrielle's not even here right now. Me and her were about to go to sleep. I gotta get up early in the morning to do work. Like, hard manual labor, which is fine. I mean, I love doing big jobs and getting money.
Oh, I know you do.
But Ambrielle and I were going to sleep because we didn't know where you were. Then...
But you didn't call me.
Then...
You didn't call to ask if I was okay. It was not that big of a deal to you.
You're doing it. You're doing it again.
I am getting upset because you didn't call
You're not tracking. You're not...
I'm not tracking?
No, you're not. Can you explain to me what your argument is right now?
Why did you lock the door without calling and asking me when I would be home?
Katie, you just accused me of not calling you is why you broke the door down now. That's now like the third or fourth answer.
I broke the door down. It doesn't matter why. I broke the door down.
Okay, then how many answers have you given me as to why you did that then? Can you answer that?
I have broken the door down. That's all that matters. It doesn't matter what the reason is.
How many answers did you give me now? I didn't ask you what the reason was now. I just want to know how many reasons you've given me now.
I don't care. And that wasn't a reason for it. I'm just asking, why didn't you call me and ask me where I was? Why didn't you call me and
Why
ask me
didn't you
when I was
call
getting
me and ask me to open the door? Why did you break the door down? Because why didn't I call you? Katie, we didn't know where you were.
You didn't call to find out where I was either.
And you didn't call to ask me to open, and you didn't call to ask me to open the door since I was going to sleep. And you want to know what again? What's your question? Because you keep questioning me. You see, I think that's what frustrates me. You keep questioning me. What's your question towards me?
I will stop questioning you.
I want to know.
Not getting us anywhere.
Okay, I want to know.
I've already told you. It doesn't matter why I broke down the door. Yes, I broke down the door.
Okay,
even though the door is still pretty much intact, other than the screw needs to be re-screwed in.
Okay then. If Ambrielle and I were going to sleep since I got to do work tomorrow, you broke the door down, woke us up, made a big old deal about it. Now I'm sitting here asking you, Katie, how long is it going to be till Ambrielle won't be a part of my life? Ambrielle, are you here? Hello, Ambrielle.
She's currently not part of my life either.
Katie, her and I were going to sleep. I don't need a justification from you about what you're experiencing right now. I don't, okay? Her and I were going to sleep because I got to do work tomorrow. We didn't know where you were. The door was locked. I want to know how long will it be before Ambrielle won't be a part of my life because you decide so. Hello, Ambrielle. Let's do math, Katie. How long will it be till that happens? Have you ever had to experience that, Katie?
Yes, actually.
When? Can you tell me? Give me one example.
You left to go to Texas. After I asked you. Yes, it was somewhat planned, but then I repeatedly asked you not to go.
Katie.
And then you took her away. And then yes, I went and I got her again.
Okay, so how long have you had to experience that in your life? And how long ago was that? How long did it last? How many seconds, Katie? Can you count the seconds of how long that lasted for you? In reality. Can you count them out loud? Give me an estimate. Hours? Would you say 24? Less than 24 or more? Less than 24 or more?
A little bit more.
More?
Yeah.
36 or more?
Less than 48.
Less than 48. I would agree with you on that. I don't really care about the other number. We're just coming up with an agreement there. We just negotiated. Okay. The question is, how long will it be till Ambrielle becomes not a part of my life for way more than 48 hours, Katie? Hello, Ambrielle?
She has been gone for less than 30 minutes.
You're missing the point here, Katie.
No, I see your point, but I'm telling you right now that is not currently what's going on right now.
Why is Ambrielle gone right now, Katie?
Because I'm afraid that we may get into an argument.
Her and I were going to sleep, and you broke the door down because you didn't know where we were.
Are you done?
After you left without telling us.
And you locked me out before you called me.
And I'm asking
and found
you.
out where I was.
How long will it be till Ambrielle till I have to miss out on...
How long will it be until I have to miss out on those things too, though?
Katie, what's your question?
I'm asking you the same thing too.
Why don't you answer it out loud for yourself? I'm not the one making that a reality for you, Katie. If I did... I'm
currently making it...
It only lasted how long again?
I'm making it a slight, hopefully less than another...
Do you know how many
minutes.
hours I've been forced to be away from her? Because... It doesn't really matter because why. Do you know how many hours I've been forced to be away from her? Like in literally... The 36 hours you're using as your debative argument.
Sure.
Are we on the same page still?
Sure.
I'm asking you, how long will it be until I have to experience that again? Hello, Ambrielle? See, you don't get it. I'm experiencing that right now regardless of the time frame.
I'm also experiencing it too, so
Katie,
thank
you are making that decision. You are making that decision. And
because I believe it's what's best for Ambrielle. I don't think that her being over here while we possibly argue...
Katie, her and I were going to sleep. Let's do math.
Okay, you and her
Let's get to the bottom of it. Let's get to the bottom of it.